The battle raged beneath a sky torn by lightning as the Vile Maiden rocked and screamed against the black waves. Boards cracked, sails were aflame, and the sea boiled with writhing shapes from the deep. The Kraken rose high above the mast, its tentacles slamming down like siege weapons, sending crewmen flying into the churning abyss. They were losing badly. Their gunpowder was spent, spellcasters dry of energy and blood. The deck ran red, one of their own already drowned. The rest staggered, barely standing. First Mate Jovus, cloaked in sea-worn robes, collapsed to his knees, his mind unraveling as he failed to bind the horrifying creature with his storm-silencing chant. The sigils around his hands flickered and died. Xandric, the wiry lizardkin sharpshooter, loosed a final bolt toward the beast's eye, only to watch a thrashing limb swat him like driftwood. He crashed into the deck rail, blood in his throat, vision dim. Now, only Rygal the Black remained standing. Captain, berserker, one eye burning with rage, the other long gouged out by coral in the thorned hill reefs. He stood alone, shield shattered, blade dull, bracing against the Kraken's relentless blows. From the deck, broken and bleeding, Xandric opened his eyes to behold death itself looming in the storm. Something glinted near the splintered helm, a flicker of absurd hope. A single golden doubloon, still slick with rum and blood, nestled near the shattered chest of Captain Woodgrim's hull. Xandric coughed a laugh. Wondered when you'd come in handy. The cursed coin, once worn as a talisman beneath the corset of the Whore Queen, pulsed in his claws. With trembling strength, he hurled the coin toward the writhing maw of the Kraken. The storm seemed to hush. The coin spun through lightning and mist, swooping in a downwards motion like it was carried by fate itself. It struck true, clinking into the Kraken's open gullet, wedging into its pulsing throat, and in reaction the beast reeled. Tentacles thrashed, mandibles snapping in panic. It clawed at its own gullet, choking, screeching in a voice older than tide and time. Rygal did not hesitate. With a roar that split the heavens, he climbed the mast and hurled himself through the air, blade now wreathed in unnatural fire, lit by fury, faith, and finality. The cut came down like a god's judgment. The Kraken's head split, sea and sky bled, its limbs spasmed, curling inward before slamming to the deck, twitching in death. The crew fell silent, followed by howls of sea fiends, grief-stricken, feral, as they slipped back beneath the waves, retreating into the black. Yet the crew had no time to celebrate, because unbeknownst to them, this battle was far from over.